Hello loves, Emily Alice here with your tarot reading and your aura cleanse, of course, you filthy beast. Now let's get you cleansed. Are you ready? Lovely stuff. Now I'm going to start us off with the Woodland Wardens, the good old animal spirits. I've spent the weekend in the garden with the birds, so I'm feeling particularly in tune with the animal spirits today. So animals, what do we need to know for our highest good? Right, here we are. We're starting with the Frog and Lotus Metamorphosis. Lovely stuff. Transformation, death and rebirth really, but a big change afoot. Not just a change, a metamorphosis on a sort of molecular level. You've changed, babe. Or you're in the midst of a very significant change. And it might not be a change that anyone else is aware of, but something internally inside you has shifted. And you know it and you feel it. And it's a change for the better. Maybe your third eye has opened. Maybe there's, you've grown a leg or something. There's something within you that's made a shift, that's opened its eyes, that's seen something, and you can't go back. You can't go back to who you once were because you've developed. You can't turn back into that tadpole. The experience you've had and what you've been through has changed you fundamentally. And the universe sees it. And it applauds you for how you've changed and how you've dealt with that. It wants you to know that it's fundamental what you've been through. Even if you don't get any sort of external validation of it, it wants you to know, well done. I've got the Finch and Peach romance. Yes. Look at that lovely peach. There's an emoji for you. The birds are singing. It's springtime mating season. Maybe you're thinking about romance. Maybe you're looking for love. Maybe you're in a relationship. If you are, then this is your sign to put that extra little bit in to the romantic aspect. Do some nice gesture, some such. But if you're not, this is about self-love. The greatest love of all, to love yourself. To honour yourself, to treat yourself well, give yourself that pat on the back. And then we've got the antelope and wheat nourishment. Spiritual and physical. Don't forget to look after yourself, babe. Give yourself what you need. If that's ice cream, have ice cream. If it's long walks, have long walks. If it's baths and early bedtimes or late bedtimes, whatever it is that feeds your soul. This is your sign to let yourself have it. Because you need it. And that's what life's all about. Right, let's see what the tarot has to add to that. It feels a nice kind of springy, positive start, doesn't it? Metamorphosis. Romance. Maybe you've changed and you're looking for some romance now that you didn't think that you would ever want. But you've changed. You've metamorphosed to such a degree that you're a different person now. So even if you have to sort of change your mind about stuff, change your opinions, then go for it. Nothing's set in stone. Be whoever you want to be today. Oh, right, there's quite a few that want to come out here. Let's have a look at this. Now, death and rebirth. Just as I was thinking that with the metamorphosis, really. The death of the tadpole is the birth of the frog. And that's the position you're in, babe. The old you is gone. The new you is here. More legs, more gills, fins, whatever. But the kind of the finished version of you, it takes a lifetime to really get there. And I don't think many people actually do get there to who they're really meant to be. But you are on that way. You are going there. You might have even reached it. The old you's gone and the new you's here. You're going down this new track, Page of Pentacles. It's a learning track. Page of Pentacles can also be a message, can't it? So there's something here about your foundations, your money, how you live your everyday life. Because look, Four of Cups. You've brought about this change because you were a bit meh about who you were. The change has come at exactly the right time. You're ready for it. You have changed. You have metamorphosed. That frog wasn't waiting till it felt ready. It just, it is ready. When its legs start growing, it's ready. And you are that frog. You were bored with how it was before. So you do have to set off down a new track. But look, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Fire, energy, fire in your belly. Bossing it, owning it. Unstoppable force and energy and momentum. This is passion and fire. Leadership here. Great movement. Once a fire is lit, it can be utterly engulfing and unstoppable. And this fire is going to eradicate any negative stuff from the past. You're leaving all that behind. You've become transformed. And the thing that you're transforming into is fiery, is in charge, is excited, passionate, full of life. Gone is any disappointment and meh. You won't feel stuck anymore. A fire is building up beneath you, within you, and it will propel you. There's big change here for you. But it's taking you in such an exciting, fast-moving direction towards a future that you've always pined for, really, that you knew was really what your heart desired. You're on your way, babe. You are on your way. Wow. Shall we have an inner child oracle just to finish this off? Car. It's like the pistol has gone off and the race has begun. You're in the lead all the way. And you weren't really thinking about it. All of a sudden you heard that gun go off and you just ran. And you're going to win the race. But you weren't really even preparing to go that way. But it's just happening. Right, we've got say yes. Now is the time to be open and receive. You didn't even know you were going to go that way. And all of a sudden, things are like, say yes. Say yes to the dress. Say yes to the opportunities that are coming, to the changes that are being presented to you. Let's read this one. 30. Say yes. Now is the time to be open and receive. So that's, important, isn't it? To be open to seeing the opportunity when it comes. Wish this was my reading now. Right. Being truly open to life can be a bit unnerving. There are so many possibilities and unknowns, and we could never analyse them all. While there is much wisdom in weighing the options before us, sometimes there'll be aspects of the future that we can never truly know until we walk that road. It is in these moments that we have to take a leap of faith and say yes. If you've pulled this card, now might be the time to open up and receive. Wow. This is your sign, babe. This is your time. This is your season. All the signs are pointing towards yes, and go for it. And don't waste a minute more. All right, my love. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you again next time.